Book it. And that's 18 points for Ellis.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's LeBron, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to...
Yes, guys.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The shot's good from Westbrook.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Mozgov dishes to James. To the paint. Here's Love. Can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two power. Powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Thunder with the possession here. It's a 3-point game. Outside Durant. A baseline J. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. He nails it. And we're tied up. Shumpert's got 10.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook, and he gets it to go.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Dellavedova, the pass to Cowan. And it's Shumpert penetrating. That's good.
Crisp pass into the paint.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Durant kicks to Ellis. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Right side Westbrook. Passes it to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Russell Westbrook again. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And as we conclude, welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Ellis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Verajao with a screen on Westbrook. From 7, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Ellis, that's good.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. See, full throttle ahead. Checking out the game J.R. Smith is having. He's got 8 points. He's chalked up 1
And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Ellis, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. Here's James. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving, and it's Mozgov in the corner to take the lead. And James with the basket on the assist by Mozgov. 14 points for LeBron.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
All right, Doris. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Cantor. Connects!
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Thompson, a screen on Durant, and they double up James. And it's Smith penetrating. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, well, that's a no-brainer to me.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Good win.
Thanks, guys.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Let's take them back.
Yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, they've now won 6 in a row, making it look easy. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight and push it to 7. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City, just one game before heading back out on the road. And, of course, Evan Turner. This is their first game without him.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him more than you might expect.
You know, chemistry-wise, I agree with you, Clark, because he was a glue guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Russell. And there's Bryant, and it's Young in at the 3.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamentals.